Mas?
Sudah, Pak.
Oh, sudah, oke. Okay. Okay, I will start the opening first.
Saya nak share ni.
Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us together regarding visit. And thank you for joining us regarding visiting lecture from University of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Welcome to Honorable Dr. Muhammad Khairul Shaleh bin Md.Asari as a senior lecturer, Teknoputra Selection, Universitas Kuala Lumpur, MIIT, with us today. And also to all participants today. Today's session is being live streaming on University STEKOM YouTube channel. And now I will read our agenda for this afternoon today. First, we will start Mr. Muhammad Khairul Shaleh bin Md.Asari class presentation on the topic of sustainable business practice. And then we start with, and then we continue with a question and answer session for all participants in the next session. And okay, let's start our class today. For Dr. Muhammad Khairul Shaleh bin Md.Asari, the time is yours.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Adi.
Okay.
Can you hear me
Yes.
clearly? Can
Yes,
you see my slide?
Yes, we can see your
Right.
slide.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Allah give us a chance to meet in this session, even we are in the far away, divided by the sea. Alhamdulillah, we have with the technology, we have able to meet, okay, in this session, okay, virtual lectures with STEKOM University Indonesia. Okay, I am Dr. Khairul from UniKL, MIIT, Malaysian Institute of Information Technology. Okay, our topic, what I'm going to share with you today is actually about the leveraging technology for sustainable business practices. All right. Okay, before we go far, actually, I'm going to share with you the table of content. Okay, it's about what we're going to discuss today. Okay, because what I say discuss, because actually this is the platform of sharing. Okay, maybe your knowledge is better than me, and I have some knowledge better for me. I have better knowledge for you. So we share in this session about business sustainability. Okay, first actually we're going to talk about the sustainable business practices. It's basic information that we talk about the definition, about what is the sustainable business practices. And then second, we talk about the implementation strategies, how we can involve these sustainable business practices in our daily life. Okay, our daily activities and our daily business. Okay, I will address the challenges, the consumer influence, and then how about the regulatory environment, and then we're going to see about what is the future about the uh, future outlook of the uh, business sustainability process. And then we talk about call to action, and then we close the session. All right. Before I go far, okay, my name is actually just to introduce. My name is Dr. Mohammad Sari. My PhD in business management, and then actually I am in the engineering background. Okay, and then actually I have a 30 years of experience in engineering project and IT business. So we're going to start with the introduction. Okay, what is actually the sustainability in business? All right, we're going to see about the concept and the importance of the sustainability. Okay, first actually sustainability in any progress or any activity you do, sustainability means that you are doing something that no harm to environment or society, aiming for long-term economic health. Okay, there is two two perspective in the when you talk about sustainability, then we have two perspective. First, sustainability in the term of environment, and another one is the sustainability in term of the business operation. Okay, in this concept, I will talk about the sustainability in towards the business environment. Okay, so actually, sustainability is the something that you do that towards the something that not affected the environment, society, and aiming for long-term economic health. So normally when your business related to something that is not sustained, uh, day by day, and normally your business will no more relevant to the market. So that is why the business cannot be sustained. So for this actually is crucial to tackling global issues. Because of this, when we are practicing unsustainability business practice, they will effect in the climate change. All right. So that is where we need to we need to change the way we do business. Okay, by prosper the sustainability business process. Okay, actually, when you talk about the business sustainability, it always be related to technology. Okay, you talk about business sustainability, it always be technology because technology will related into the innovation. Okay, when you say the innovation will help. Okay, the environment become more sustainable. Okay, by introducing new innovation, by introducing new invention, by introducing new system, new process, by using the technology. So what we saw now, we actually in a digital marketplace, okay, it was increasingly influenced by customer committed to ecological thinking. Okay, you see that a lot of people are concerning about using recycle material, about using something that's sustainable. Okay, that's where they become one of the selection, okay, one of the option that why consumer choose the product. So this is where if you want to do good in your business, we must concern also about the sustainability uh, initiative. All right, defining sustainability in business, actually when talk about the technology role, actually it was technology is the enabler of the sustainable practice. Okay, if they have no technology, it was very difficult for the company to maintain and then to compete with other or their competitor. So technology is the key to sustainable business. It's offering the tools, efficiency, innovation, and better practices. Okay, because when you talk about technology, technology will make your process better, cheaper, and also efficient. And we talk about the now like a blockchain and IoT. It was a big change when they are introducing blockchain and IoT. That where this thing has enabling the reduce waste and also smarter resources use. Okay, that's why now blockchain and IoT has become one of the leader in the industry now. Okay, we talk about the historical context. Okay, about the historical context, first we talk about the evolution. Okay, evolution from the industrial revolution to information age. Okay, you see in this in this view, actually when you talk about the industrial revolution, you can see that when the industrial revolution introduced, there is a shift from normal from the conventional practice of making products to the industrialized one. So actually, when you are talk about the industry, you need to relate to technology, and when the technology become advanced, okay, the more uh, the more access to the industrial practice. So you see that in the information age now, we are in the information age. That was determined that the digital age began with the mid 20th century when we introduced the computer, and the computer has become one of the tools that having in every part of the world. So when and then it connected with the internet. okay, when introduced by the internet for the www introduced, it's become more the technology, and then also the transfer of the knowledge become faster. So that is where the in this 20th century you see a lot of invention, a lot of innovation that happen almost every year. Okay, and then related to the industry for make it better in our in this era. Okay, and you see that in the computer technology, it started in 1947 when they developed transistor. Alright, when they understand about transistor, so they can develop tools that uh, can uh, can control the using analog at that time. Now it's digital. So this is where the revolution start. And then we see the optical amplifier in 1957. Okay, this is changing the way the information is processed and transmitted. Okay, and then we see about the milestone about the key technology innovation that shaping the sustainability. We see that now, okay, public transport, the adoption of electric bus and vehicle, and then it actually this has reduced the reliance on the fossil fuel. Okay, and then actually when you talk about the fossil fuel, it's surely will related to the lowering the emission. Okay, all the smoke will reduce, and this actually automatically will make the world better. Okay, our planet better. Okay, and then we see that we talk about the cheap energy storage. All right, we see that now the battery technology. If we see now, last time battery is the size of a car. Okay, later it's become smaller as a car size of a car battery, and then smaller become a size as a AA battery, and now it's become a smaller even it can put inside your 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 the battery is too small until you can put inside your heart. Okay, your heart for use for the heart to operation. Okay, so this is where we talk about the so when the advanced technology of battery has become better, so we can reduce the reliance on the engines. Okay, this is where one of the way of reducing of the fossil fuel usage. And then we see the LED. Okay, it's also reducing energy with the energy efficient lighting, with the affordable price, and then we saw the accessible solar power. Okay, we see that a lot of people now a lot of alternative using solar power as their grid line power supply. Okay, off grid supply power supply. Like in Malaysia and Indonesia, we have a lot of place where we cannot access with the what is it electrical cable. So we use it remotely by using the off grid power. Okay. And then we talk about the carbon capture storage. Okay, where technology can capture and store emissions, so it can be used, okay, for other purpose with this technology. Okay, let me see about the current landscape now in the sustainable business practices. Okay, first we're going to talk about the global challenges. Okay, when you talk about the global challenges, we see that even United Nations, PBB, they are working towards initiative. Initiative they talk about meetings just to talk about the just to discuss about the global challenges. Like we see in this session about the climate changes and resource depletion. Okay, when the world facing the triple planetary, now we have the world have three major problem related to environment. Okay, so the planet have the climate change, okay, due to this pollution, and then biodiversity loss. Okay, a lot of now we see that a lot of like even tiger now getting lesser because of and even the fish some of the part of the world is having problem with their resources. And then the next actually the pollution, and also we have a lot of waste. Okay, when people are producing a lot of what is it, even the packaging, even materials that sometimes it cannot be recycled. So it become waste, and this waste actually a problem for the world. All right. And then the global economy increasing consumption of natural resources is not aligned with the sustainable development goals, because we see that a lot of country still using their resources without control, that make it may we may face a lot of problem in the future. So we see that resources extraction could rise by 60%, okay, in 2020, and level by 2060. It means that the what is it, the our our reserve of the resources will be reduced a lot because of if it's not controlled very good. Okay, so you see that climate change consequences include severe weather events. Okay, you see that now it's a lot of, like Mr. Adi said, all the flood, everything. Last time is 20 years, 30 years never see any flood. But now many places have started. Even when it's become dry, it's very dry until we didn't receive rain for several months. Okay, this is where we talk about the climate change. When the ozone layer become thinner, and then also a lot of CO2 released to the environment. Okay. Okay, and then we talk about the what is the technological response towards this environmental issue. All right, and then you see that that's where we need to innovate. Okay, only way uh, to is it to reduce this actually just by innovation. Okay, innovation mean that innovation towards business sustainability ethics. Okay, so innovation addressing sustainability. So first, actually, the technology innovation is crucial. Okay, actually, crucial because environmental protection, economic growth, and social stability. Because some of the what is it third world country, they still need to use the resources. Okay, so they are not concerning about the environmental, because of they they have no money to is it to practice this sustainability practices. So this is where we see the innovation like cleaner production, okay, environmental accounting, pollution prevention, recycling, life cycle analysis. Okay, this is actually all the initiative that they did by the some government to control, okay, to control their resources, and then also to control the environment. And but whatever whatever initiative we take, we still cannot run from the technologies. So we see that data driven and digital technologies, including AI, are playing mission critical roles in the global adaptation. Because of we see that when we have data, we can predict, we can also learn. Okay, and then also we can actually planning, strategize, okay, our action, okay, towards better environmental condition in for the planet. And that's why also we see talk about the AI. Okay, when we put the AI scenario into the machine learning, we may get a lot of a lot of a lot of knowledge, a lot of knowledge to predict or to plan, okay, what to do, okay, about the climate change. Okay, what is we can understand what is the factor effect for certain issues, like we still in the research now. Okay, let's see about the case study. All right, the case study, we talk about the success stories. Okay, company excelling in the tech driving sustainability. Okay, you see that in the world now, okay, big company working towards uh, tech-driven sustainability. Okay, they are using a lot of technologies. Okay, even small technologies just to increase their efficiency, and towards that they are reducing the reducing the economic burden or expenses. Okay, by using the technology. You see that UPS Orion. okay, one of the largest logistic company in the world. They are implemented AI system called Orion. Okay, a route optimizer that minimize delivery turns. Okay, even you see that is small things, but actually when you put AI into the system, it will support your decision making. Okay, this decision making will, if you put the component of sustainability inside uh, s- the apps or inside the system, actually it will generate more what is it more initiative towards sustainability. You see that since in 2012, the Orient has saved 10 million gallon, okay, just 10 million gallon of fuel annually, reducing their carbon footprint by 1,000 metric ton per year. So this is very huge, because when you see when you talk about transport, actually they are one of transport company or logistic. They are the one who always producing CO2 or CO, carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide that will harm the ozone layer and also harm the increase the is it the temperature, world temperature. Uh, okay, towards towards the generating of the CO2. Okay, and then we talk about IKEA. Okay, IKEA supplier code, IKEA supplier code using highway, the concept of highway, where this highway concept standard, actually is a standard, enforce environment and humanitarian standard for supplier. So this by using this highway, the IKEA uh, has shown that any supplier that want to dealing with them must achieve certain standard. Okay, that standard actually considered about the environmental and also humanitarian. So we always talk about the environmental, because the humanitarian we always not to focus in the humanitarian, but the IKEA highway it always also environmental and humanitarian. You see that over 20 years, IKEA has refined highway to evaluate core worker right. Okay, workplace safety, okay, work-life balance, and also supplier water and waste management. We see that when you see the concept of when the employee are happy, okay, the company also will gain a lot of positive impact. So this is where what is the IKEA did, okay, for the last 20 years. Okay, we see that when you go to IKEA itself, you can see a lot. The place is not like a normal place. It's always something that very warm, very cool, very something that we always like to go. All right, you see that we talk about the principle of the sustainability technology. What is actually the basic principle? In any concept, they must have some principle, and then we're going to see how is the principle of the sustainable technology. All right, and you see that resources efficiency, one of the way we need to address, and when we talk about the sustainable efficiency. So we discuss about the IoT and the smart resources management. Okay, and you see that now I think even uh, in your university we also practice. There is always also have a IoT, IoT subject. Okay, right. But actually in the big picture, IoT can help a lot of technology to be introduced. Okay, by using IoT and the smart resources management, also one of the way we can use uh, to control our resources. Okay, so by using smart management, actually we can control how much we can consume and how much we can save. So IoT resources management technology are enabling smart connected device to optimize the use of resources and reduce waste. Okay, if you use IoT in your system, actually we can control. Okay, we control our use of resources. Okay, like we put IoT in our fan, IoT in our what is it, our aircon, okay, just to control it by using sensor. Okay, so by right, actually it is automatically will reduce the use of electricity. And then you talk about the challenges and solution. Why IoT always effective resource management. It's also there's a challenge in the IoT because of the now we see that some of place a lot of there's no electricity, or maybe there's no is it no coverage of 2G or 3G or 5G that really needed by IoT. So this is where we have challenges uh, to to manage this IoT. Okay, and then we discuss about the ethical sourcing. Okay, ethical sourcing about the blockchain for transparency. Okay, where you know that now when you talk about sustainability, we always uh, we always look towards the transparency, because we see that with the advances of the IT now, people can hack. Okay, people can take your identity. Even people can fake your identity in the Facebook. Okay, in your WhatsApp, even people um, can fake your identity. So you talk about the blockchain for ethical sourcing. Blockchain technology are being the enhanced. It can enhance transparency, yeah, towards its technology. And then actually when it's enhanced, it's automatically improve the accountability. Okay, so that is why when we talk about the blockchain, now we know that a lot of company, like banks, they are using this blockchain, and also some of the big company for their transaction. Okay, and then we talk about the impact and supply chain. Okay, blockchain actually can improve the sustainability of their sourcing practices, because we see that we can know we can reduce the criminals. Okay, if you use the blockchain, because we can trace any suspicious transaction, or any suspicious activities. Okay, like money laundering. Okay, we can trace back actually where is the flow come. Okay, and then go. So the consumer demand, actually we can see that consumer increasingly demand transparency. Okay, even now some of the apps you are not you are not there to apa, you are not there to install, because of you see the suspicious profile of the apps itself. So that is where people are already very skeptical about the digital ID. So that is where we need to have a blockchain technology for this type of activities. Okay, and then let's talk about the energy. Energy, actually, when you talk about energy, it is related to renewable energy technology and smart grids. Okay, when we talk about smart grid, that we know that as when we introduce solar, and then also other alternative energy like wind and hydrogen. Okay, it has become a more alternative for us to create off grid power. Okay. So we see that smart grid, actually, if you talk about smart grid, okay, smart grid is a crucial for the effective management and distribution. Okay, it's smart when you talk about when off grid, you are added with the IoT. Okay, it will become a smart. Okay, because of it IoT, and then you put AI with the sensor. Okay, it will become a very smart. Okay, a very smart system. Um, and then when you have a smart system, actually you can control and distribute your resources wisely. Okay, and economically. Okay, that is why smart grid is from the off grid off grid energy resources, add with the internet, and then add with the AI, it become intelligent. So we talk about renewable energy integration, that smart grid actually better management in variable energy level. Okay, from the renewable resources and support. Okay, normally when you see that now Tesla. Okay, Tesla are now not as Tesla. There's a lot of more company are producing electric car, and then actually you see from the government initiative that a lot of discount, okay, a lot of tax related tax exemption, and when you buy EV, because of they want to support, okay, the environmental initiative. Okay, and then let's talk about the implementing sustainable tech. How we going to implement this sustainable tech? Okay. Okay, actually the strategy, actually what we can do uh, for the implementing the environmental sustainability technology is we need to plan it from the early. Okay, early education. We already need to plan it. Okay, first, when you plan it, you need to develop a strategy anchored in purpose. When it means that you must begin at first, when you start the project, to begin with a clear understanding of why sustainability is important for your business and what is the hope to achieve. So this must be even in business, we need to be uh we need to be wise, okay, to decide. Okay, maybe we put a small effort, we still can uh, we still can contribute to the sustainability process practices. Okay, and then second, actually we need to set a clear sustainable goal. Okay, what goal you want to achieve? Because we cannot entertain all issues when you are talk about the sustainability, but we can establish a measurable objective, okay, to guide your technology initiative and also can track the progress. So with all the technology you have like IoT, AI, okay, and then also the smart grid, actually it can help, okay, help the company and also help us, like Indonesia and Malaysia with a place that a lot of remote area, okay, to use this technique, okay, and then we we talk about the foster, okay, a culture for sustainability. You see that any initiative or any effort, okay, towards a certain concept, if it's not by we didn't develop any culture, it will fail. Okay, because actually uh, senyap sikit boleh tak? Thank you. Alright. So actually we need to foster a culture of sustainability. Okay, so by doing this, actually it will encourage a company-wide commitment, okay, towards the sustainability, and also in ensuring it is integrate. Okay, because when everybody are concerned about sustainability, okay, normally the company the place will always foster with sustainability mind and also sustainability activities. Okay, because of the support from the members of the community. And then we also need to leverage partnership. Okay, as we know that in any initiative we cannot do alone. Okay, we need community, we need a social interaction. So this is where the leverage partnership is important. Okay, so collaborate with other organization. This is one of the way you can do in collaboration with other organization. So like a technology providers and stakeholder to share knowledge and resources. Okay, as a university, okay, I just want to highlight something because as a university, we sometimes we need to search for R&D research grant. So one of the initiative uh, you can try, okay, you can explore is actually you try to see any technologies that can be leveraged towards the sustainability, because sometimes people always talk about technology is just to do business, but if the university can do research towards this sustainability with technologies, because we are in the IT schools, okay, you can actually you can explore a lot of grants that is provided just for the environmental. Okay, it's whether from the UN or whether from your country, actually there is a lot of potential ideas that you can explore, and then you can use it as a your explanation. Because we see that now environmental and also uh, we talk about the heritage. Okay, heritage is related to also sustainability. Like Indonesia, a lot of heritage. They have a lot of what is it their dance, or then you can, if you related with the IT, maybe you can explore more towards the grant application. Okay, so and then actually we need to rethink the traditional approach. Okay, like we know that a lot of traditional approach actually is not environmental friendly, and it's also actually not towards a sustainable. So what we need to do, actually we need to utilize digital operation. Okay, so we need to uh, face out the conventional method. Okay, like for our operation, for the product design, and then also the data sharing to enhance sustainability effort. So when there is effort in the in the processes, actually when we do something, actually it will automatically support the uh, sustainability practices. All right, and then we talk about tool and platform. Okay, we tool and platform actually is about the software and also the system facilitating the sustainability. Can we talk about technology? Okay, and then technology, and then we go towards the sustainability practices. We cannot avoid the technology, and then we talk about the technology. It may be related to software or the system. Right? Okay, the sustainability management software, actually one of the way to utilize software that help track metric related to environmental, social, and governance goal. Like I said, that when we utilize the software, we put with the AI, okay, AI technology, and then actually we can get a lot of data. Okay, maybe we can put the IoT to track all the data, put inside our cloud. And then when we have the data, we can simulate with the AI. And then towards this, actually, we can know, actually, are we doing well? Actually, we are not controlling our resources well. Okay, this is one of the way to implement. Okay, and then you can also use the ESG platform. Okay, environmental sustainability goal platform. So it can implement platform that gather data and visualize impact, aiding it strategizing the future sustainability project. Okay, you know that when you reduce your fuel consumption, you reduce your electricity consumption, actually automatically you have the company, you have the organization to to running in the economic way. As you know that now, every cent is counting. Okay, every cent of the company is counting, because it's only the way that we can sustain in the business. Okay, and then we talk about we discuss like we discuss about the AI and the advanced analytic. When you talk AI, you need to related to the advanced data. Right? It means advanced data is the data that already processed become a data that is uh, data that can help you make the decision. So actually, when you apply AI and machine learning technologies to monitor and report on ESG metric, keeping data at the center of decision making. This is one of the way you can implement. Okay, using the related IT, computer science, IT, and technology to apply the AI and also the machine learning. And then we also can use a cloud computing and IoT. Okay, actually adapt a cloud service and IoT service is to improve resource efficiency and manage sustainability initiative. You know that when you implementing cloud computing and IoT, actually you already have the company to be efficient, okay, to be effective. And then actually when you have a lot of data you are sharing, you don't need a lot of computer. Okay, you know, don't need a lot of server, you don't need a lot of materials. So by using cloud and computing, actually you are automatically helping, okay, the planet to reduce the usage of electricity and also resources. Okay, and then the SDG too. Okay, SDG actually is a sustainable development goal. All right, you see that you if you apply grant, actually uh, uh, they always go back to this UN Global Compact about SDG. What are the categories of your research that you are doing? So that is why even they are rewarding your grant based on the this SDG. So you can use we can use SDG as a tool provided by the UN to compare the aligned business strategy with the SDG. So sometimes maybe we not sure that actually what is the ways that we are creating. What are the unwise processes that actually we are doing that is can harm our money or automatically will not sustain the business. So this is where you can look towards the UN Global Compact analytic. So when you know that we are implementing towards the sustainability, they should have a challenges. Okay, so what is the ideas to overcome challenges? Let we discuss it. Okay, when you implement sustainability business, they must have barriers. Okay, one of the barriers is actually to identify and addressing obstacles. Okay, so one of the barrier actually the economic and social barrier. The transition of sustainable technology is often hindered by economic and social factor. Why? Because people already used to the system that they implement. So it's very difficult for them to change because when you talk about the business sustainability, it's about innovation. It's about changing. It's changing the conventional way, the conventional way you do things. So that is where it's difficult for them, okay, to go towards it because some of the initiative related to high cost in management, high cost in the process, then also high cost in the implementation. So this is where the green transition sometimes it was avoided by the company for their saving. See, but in the long run, actually, it will harm the company in the way of the not addressing the economic way of producing products or services. So another one actually lack of resources. Okay, some of the we see that resources is not only the resources actually is also expertise. Okay, because of the IoT, AI, actually needs technology, and then the actually is not you need a lot of um, study or R&D. This is where the adoption of IR 4.0 and also sustainability practices is sometimes is difficult to practice. Okay, and then actually the knowledge gap itself. Okay, the knowledge gap you see that sometimes there is a lot of lack of knowledge. Okay, about the sustainable practice. Okay, people are always talk about the money. Okay, they then talk about the long term contribution to the planet. Okay, so this is where we can see that sometimes company are caught. We see that cases of was it burning the paddy waste, burning the what is it the kelapa sawit tree. Okay, until we become haze. This is actually the practice of people who are not concerned about the sustainable practice. But in the end, actually they are the one who get caught and then bring it to the law for the judgment, for the justice. Okay, so this is where the reputation of the company itself will tarnish. Okay, when you involve uh, uh, in this crime. And then actually we talk about the solution leveraging tech. Okay, so about the solution actually we can leveraging tech uh, to overcome challenges. Okay, you see that innovative financing we can develop a financing model or incentive. Okay, in government itself, if they want to prosper this initiative, they can give us financial incentive, same as government who are giving a tax redemption or tax reduce uh, towards a company towards car who are EV car. Okay, last time in Malaysia for the hybrid car, they will have a reduction on the import tax. So this is one of the way incentive or initiative from the government to to support this sustainable business. Okay, and then also actually we can harness the or foster the this culture by education and training. And then actually what we can do actually addressing the knowledge gap. Okay, the knowledge gap through education and training program, because of we can empower business and individual to adopt sustainable practice, because of some people they thought that they are producing environmental friendly practices or sustainable business practices. It costs a lot of money, but actually when you have education and training, actually you can see that it is the best way to to protect your company, even from the safety and health issues and also environmental issue. Okay, and then also you talk about the collaboration. Okay, by technology actually we can building partnership between business and government, and then also the educational institution, right? Education actually by their research and their knowledge and their resources, actually they can facilitating the transition of the sustainability technology. And then consumer and market dynamics. Consumer demand, actually when we talk about consumer demand, is talk about the shifting preferences toward green techs. Okay, we see that rising sustainability demand. You see that consumers are increasingly considering sustainability as baseline of required for purchase. Okay, and then you see that inside the search, in the search engine, product you see from the Googles or from other search engine, you can see that people are uh, the keyword actually always about the sometimes recyclable. Sometimes you can see that uh, sus- uh, sus- uh, sustainability. Okay, this is where people are start using the preferences of uh, uh, sustainability as their preferences when they buy product. So and then you see that another one actually trust and sustainability. Okay, trust is a brand in driving behavior and business outcome. So you see that when trust, you buy product because you trust. Okay, you buy product because in your perception that you trust the product. This is where while using the sustainability, you can see it was one of the key factor to use to be manipulate. You can manipulate this factor to overcome your competitor. All right. So another one actually the eco awakening. Okay, significant rise of online search. This is what I said. Significant rise in online search for sustainability goods, sustainable goods. So actually we see that consumer awareness and preferences toward sustainability. Okay, so this is the one of the free marketing. Okay, when you say that your product is sustainability, your service is sustainability. Okay, you are using towards a sustainability concept. So people are they will become their concern, because what people know is when you are using sustainable product, actually you are using something that is purely biodegradable. Okay, when you use something that biodegradable, it means that the product actually is harmful. Okay, not unharmed. Actually, is good to use. So actually, this is where people are looking toward a biodegradable. That is something normally the biodegradable product is actually a sustainable product. Okay, and then marketing trend, how tech is shaping sustainable market. Actually, sustainable innovation technology is driving market through innovation. Okay, so the best way actually how tech shaping sustainable market only by the innovation like stream valorization and reuse. Okay, one of this is side stream valorization and reuse. It means that you take back the maybe the bottles or what from the your consumer, and then you recycle it. This is what they call as a tech shaping sustainable market. So another one actually you can sustainability as a standard is sustainable consumption it become a norm. Okay, so it's actually when we take sustainability as a standard. Okay, it means that we make it as a standard. When you buy product, sustainable. You want to eat product, sustainable. You want to do process, sustainable. Okay, so when it's become the norm, actually the technology enabling low carbon and sustainable material use, okay, it will addressing the environmental risk. It mean like a certain people diabetic. When they do anything, when they buy anything, they will see the sugar level. This is where you can see also you can transform your shift your mind, okay, towards the sustainability. Is this sustainable? Is this sustainable before you bought anything or you purchase anything? Okay, how about the regulatory framework? Okay, regulatory framework is mean that is something related to the what is it, the law and regulation. All right. What? How about the law and regulation towards the sustainability? Okay, you see that government must introduce incentive and regulation. Okay, because innovation promotion, government will worldwide are actively promoting innovation and technology to foster cutting edge industry and sustainability. Because they know that throughout innovation, they will have uh, they can save a lot of money, a lot of process, a lot of materials. Okay, so when they reduce that, actually they're making a lot of profit because of this reduction. So we see that internationally, okay, there is a critical role for international cooperation to ensure that government policy maximize positive spillover and minimize the negative impact. You see that a lot of the country already introduced the sustainability law. So where there is not a lot of they have certain things or certain standard that you must follow, or rule or regulation you company or country or in the organization must follow. Okay, just to support the sustainability business practices. And then the compliance. We talk about compliance. This law regulation is law related to compliance. So the tech solution for meeting standard. Okay, when you have technology, actually you can detect, you can measure, you can test, you can control. Okay, that is where you see that even in IT compliance technology, you can include risk management, risk assessment. Okay, software. Okay, when you buy, because you see that if you see that after the COVID-19 issues, a lot of company now or banks, when they're profiling the company. You know, profiling the company is mean they are rating the company, or they are they try to create a company competitiveness. Okay, they also put one element that is the company can handle in case that a certain something like risk assessment, like something like if in case that there is a COVID again, can you handle this? Because a lot of company closed down, okay, after COVID, because of they cannot stand with the 1 year 1 year no business. So this is where compliance management system is very important. Security automation tools to monitor and enforce compliance also very important, because when you use the is it the automatic tools and monitor and the enforce client compliant, actually you can use the technology itself, okay, to uh, to control your company. So and then actually we see the automatic compliance automated automation is compliance technology help manage workflow, okay, workflow, regular view, and reduce administrative, okay, tasks associated with the audit. So when you have automatic, like you know that now we last time we buy using receipt. Now we already have QR code, right? QR code for business. Okay, when you buy things, sometimes you just scan it, the QR code. So actually, automatically, it will reduce the paper. it will reduce the use of office equipment just to keep this keep this receipt, keep this inquiry, keep the invoice. So we can use automatic compliance, okay, towards this. So the audit actually become easier, and they actually it will uh, save you a lot of money. Future direction. What about the future direction uh, of the sustainability business product practice? Like that there is emerging technology of the AI, big data, and and the others. Okay, a lot of last time AI when you see the IoT introduced. Okay, IoT introduced, we can harvest a lot of data towards the 5G technologies. Okay, if you do 2G maybe most the IoT is not feasible to do. So when you have 5G, you can gather a lot of data, and then from the data actually you can form a big data analysis. Okay, when you have big data analysis, actually you can use the big data to simulate the process or the coding to create AI. So actually all this actually interconnected. You see that when talk about AI is being harnessed to optimize, okay, energy usage, reduce waste, and enhance decision making in sustainability effort. Okay. Then you can see that actually big data for big impact, actually big data analytics play a pivotal role in the understanding environmental pattern and supporting sustainable development. Okay. You see that innovation on the horizon actually anticipate technology include CO2 absorption, because we are concerning about CO2 now, because of that's why people say carbon footprint actually this carbon CO2 is reducing by all the engines. Okay, and then also even some of the uh, electrical generation plant, actually they are using coal, arang batu. Okay, that's why when using coal, there's a lot of carbon release. That's where this is one of the technology you can explore. Advanced water treatment method and also sustainable shelter construction technique. Okay, even the now people are concerning also the sustainability in term of building products, cars, bus, okay, even the train. Okay, they talk about the sustainability. Okay, prediction the next frontier of sustainable technology. Actually, we know that actually sustainable aviation fuels now. People are studying, aiming to reduce the aviation industry carbon footprint significantly. Okay, maybe they can use materials that are not producing gas, CO2. Okay, asap. This is what we are what the study are towards, because actually about aviation, um, uh, aeroplane actually they produce a lot of carbon when they fly. When even they want to take off. Okay, how many fuel they use. So this is what is the concern of the planet now. Okay, wearable plant sensor. So innovation can real monitoring on plant health. Okay, what is the plant health? Contributing to sustainable agriculture. So this is one of the way people are studying. Okay, even people are now studying hydroponic, just to reduce the land size. And they are even in Singapore. Okay, they plant the vegetables on the roof. Okay, and also in the building itself. Okay, just to uh, uh, okay, just to because of they have less land, and then the land is expensive to rent, actually. And then supercharged solar cell. Okay, actually also now they are studying toward the development of higher efficient solar cell to harness more energy from the sun. Because actually sun is you can see that unlimited resources from the sun. Okay. So this is one of the way they are studying how we can supercharge. It means the car can use the solar itself without using the fuel, and then without need to go to the charging station. So in the summary, actually you can see that sustainable business practices actually need ethical sourcing. Okay, and then also actually resource efficiency and renewable energy are key for a sustainable future. Okay, and then it's also reducing waste on carbon footprint. Okay, and then actually we need to reduce waste and carbon footprint. And then also actually we talk about the implementation strategy. Sustainability should be a core strategy with engage and train employee tracking the measurable metric. Okay, even you talk about successful technology, it mean sustainable practice, it mean even you are reducing the aircon temperature, you are increasing the aircon temperature is also one of the effort. Even some of the office in Malaysia, they are setting the temperature at 23. Okay, it means that the aircon actually, or what you call air conditioner, must set cannot set lower than that, because actually it use a lot of electricity. And then some of the office also we can see that they are using the motion sensor. Okay, only people go to the place, the lamp will on. So this is one of the way to avoid waste of energy. Okay, and then addressing challenges. Okay, innovate to overcome cost and regulatory changes. Okay, they must always have a regulatory changes. Okay, in the near future, okay, they will have more regulatory changes because of the like Indonesia and Malaysia, we are born to the UN initiative. So actually we need to put some KPI, key performance index on this uh, business sustainability practices. Okay, and then we see about the regulatory environment. Okay, we need to stay informed and comply with regulation to ensure responsible operation. Okay, because as you know that when technology improve, a lot of setting has been changed. Okay, like I said last time when I working in the factory last time, we have a certain control of uh, monsoon rain, heavy materials. Okay, so last time it's like this spec. Okay, now when the technology come, the regulation has become stringent and stringent and stringent and stringent, because of they know that there is technology to control that. So we cannot produce we cannot release the heavy compound, heavy materials to the planet. Okay, we need to keep it as a steady waste. So this is where when the regulation is uh, more stringent, this is where we need to innovate, or we need to see what we can do, okay, to improve the our standard. Okay, so actually we talk at the end we talk about the future outlook. We need to embrace circular economy and green tech innovation for the progress, because we see that even if we didn't contribute, we already see with the what the world has done to us, with the flood, okay, with the landfall, with the dryness, okay, all this actually because of what we do to the world, to the planet. Okay, so if we are not controlling it, okay, other people won't lah. So we just need to gather and then use whatever technology that we can contribute. So if you see that this sustainable technology as a technology or technical personnel or technical background, actually you have, okay, even you are in Indonesia we have the chance, the possibility to contribute by implemented any apps, mobile apps, system or process. Okay, even there's a lot of materials, like a sabut kelapa. Okay, a lot of things in Indonesia they are wasted. They just throw it away. Maybe you have ideas to improve it to become a replacement for the materials that are not friendly, are not environmental friendly, or not biodegradable. Okay, what they are using now. So if you can introduce that, do some research, maybe you can be one of the contributor, and maybe you can be rich. Uh, you can be rich by introducing the product. Okay. So as a conclusion, what we need to do actually, business and individual must commit to sustainability. Okay. We need to commit to sustainability and support eco-friendly practices. Okay. We as individual also need to support this. We cannot say that it's not our job. Other people also won't do. Actually, this is not the correct mindset. As a scholar, as people who have a scholar, and then we are actually the one who can lead the initiative. Okay, and then we see that closing the optimization, optimus from the sustainable future is the warranted. Okay, it's warranted. Let's continue. Okay, actually, there we have a lot of support towards this sustainability. Okay, eco-friendly, where we call that as a lot of environmental friendly. All these terms actually, one of the way that as a university you can explore, because government and also the United Nations support all this initiative. So if you can introduce that, actually you can contribute to the planet. Okay, so that is all for my presentation. Okay, actually, I will give this floor to Mr. Adi. Okay, just to, okay, if in case there is a question and answer. Back to Mr. Adi.
Okay, thank you for the very great presentation, and we have some question from my student because we have some difficulties in questioning, so I have to translate the question from my student, my class. You see, there's two class. This is some my student in this class. So there is a question in the room chat, in the chat. I read it there and I will read it. AI create many possibility in help people to do the job faster and better, but it also can create risk. Some job loss due to AI and other automation, just like IoT and robotic. How to manage the sustainable working space for future worker? This is also our problem because technology also reduce the need of worker.
So actually, there is pro and con. Even when we introduce internet, there is a lot of jobless. You see that there is no more clerk, no more. Even lecturer is reduced when they introduce online study. Right. So this is what the world works towards. We always work towards the efficiency. But actually, when people say that one door close, one door open. Right.
Yeah.
So actually, what I see that actually we need to take the chance. It's not because there is because job now are towards intelligent. So
Yeah.
all people need to get education.
Yeah.
Okay, to employ job. Okay, so we know that even still some job is still need physical works, but many job have lost. So what my in my view actually, we need to create a lot of knowledge transfer to make people understand that they need knowledge or they need education to perform job, because only by education we can we can we can give the job to the people. You see that most of the like IoT and the robotic actually they they are they are towards jobs that what is it not 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 using brain.
Yes, there's a
So if we can train our generation, okay, like our citizen Indonesia and Malaysia towards embracing knowledge, embracing academics, maybe they will have a opportunity to, because we see that now we talk about job, actually people can work anywhere. Okay, even I know from some of Indonesian, they are working using the coding in Indonesia, but they're working for the company in US. Okay, even in Malaysia like that. So actually, when you, this is not about, you can work anywhere now. So it's not something that you lost your job actually. Even the YouTuber in Indonesia, they have earned 1 million. All right, because this is where we can work anywhere actually. This is not about something we lost. So what is the best is we find opportunity. The best now is actually who find the opportunity first. It will gain a lot. And
okay.
then actually the how to manage the sustainability workspace in the work future work. Actually sustainable workspace. We see that now even offices you
Yeah.
need less offices. You go to shopping complex,
Yes.
there's no people there. People are
Yeah.
buying online. If you go to the offices in the high rise building, no
Yeah.
people work there because people are working online at home. Oh, so this is what the future what is it? Future workforce. Okay, so we cannot what is it? Like Indonesia, it will become a big economic power. So we must work towards in the fast way, works toward how to leverage the knowledge and technology to make us as a what is it, intelligent citizen. And when they are intelligent, actually they can survive.
Okay.
So but
Yeah.
the second one, actually green technology is sometimes very expensive.
Yeah.
How to drive people mind to be more green tech support is not high income source. It's not that is why. Okay. You know Japan actually.
Yeah.
Japan is not a resource company. It's resource country. No. Japan is not bukan negara sumber.
Mm.
Japan there's no metal, no metal, no oil. Okay. Lot of things dia tak ada resource. And then he's only a pulau. So this is where we need to, when we talk about the green technology, is not some green technology is normally it will works toward uh, optimism or optimize. It will optimize the process. When you optimize the process, actually you do economic way of process, economic of producing product, economic way of using your practice. Because the practice not only using machine, because people always, because when people talk about the sustainable, people always talk about machine. It's not only machine, it's about the concept of you. You reduce your electricity, it's already reduce the energy. You reduce the travel, already reduce energy. You reduce the paper, you already reduce the energy. This is actually green. When you talk green technology, is always when we producing in the factory, in the manufacturing. It's actually a big size of product. They have what uh, they have money. Okay, and then we get back to the basic of producing product. Okay, actually whatever expenses, okay, expenses you use in the manufacturing product already absorbed inside the product price. So and when you implement green technology and then you do cheaper, your product actually cheaper. Okay, we talk about this actually the what is it, the ecosystem lah. See the system itself. Okay, because I last time I work in the in the Japanese company for 13 years as engineer until manager. Actually, they implement the ISO 14,000. There is environmental system. We what is it? We when we start up, actually we use a lot of money. Okay, but when it's in the implementation, when we implement it, we save a lot. We save a lot. So what we need to do, actually, we need to ensure that all the people, all the members of the organization adhere the concept and the process. They understand. They have the culture there. So there is no people sabotage our what is it? Our vision. This is one this is my experience. So it's really when you think about green technology, it's expensive, but it's for the company who produce expensive product. Okay, if you use like you are making a kelapa kan, product from something that materials that is not something, what is it? Something expensive, you can use a natural way of making product.
Okay, maybe this is my question, and maybe this is a little bit connect with little bit politic. Yeah. Maybe the example of green technology is the fail. I guess is we can say it's a little bit fail in the Germany. Germany implement the green technology. They shut down their nuclear power. There is a green party in their country, and then there is a problem with Russian, and then their economy go to recession because they're not ready to implement their green technology. And just like European Union, there's also have just like against deforestation. Indonesia have a problem in the export of because we open the forest and European they don't want to buy something that open the forest from the opening the forest, and we got some blockade, and there's a problem on that. But also the Europa also have a problem because their price also rise because they try to be more green. And how what do you think about this?
Okay. My actually what I understand, actually, there is always a risk. Okay, risk. Okay, when the German actually when they do the green technology, they may overlook in their risk management or the risk assessment or their risk factor. Okay, when this happen, actually this is a risk that they what is it they face. Okay, this is where anything we do, actually we need to see risk. That is why you need to calculate the risk. That's why in Indonesia, okay, you see that how long that European can is it can hold without our materials. How long? How long they can hold? All right, because we are the supplier. Okay, you don't want it's okay because China buying from us. Because that's why crisis. You know, when crisis happen, okay, crisis is mean that a problem that crisis mean that have start have end. That is crisis. The crisis is not a long term thing. Something is something. When you say crisis, economic crisis, it means that something that in the term. What is when it start, when it end. Okay, when we talk about this, when this is a crisis, when this crisis, it open a potential for us. Maybe we like a oil palm, we can process it to become product, just and send it to Europe. We don't send it in the term of the raw material. Because we have the what is it the actually this politics is something that perspective depend on the people perception. So we cannot change people perception kan. So we provide what they want. Okay, don't what they perceive. Okay, because in terms of what I think in economically way, there is a way. When you crisis, you will find a way to solve it. So the actually only because if you have no money, like you have money, you act differently. You think differently. But you don't have money, you think differently, you act differently. Why? You can become two person in two character in two situation. This is when there is always the government. I think it will always think what is the way to do. Right? There is like people in the business. We always have negotiation. Okay.
Okay, I guess that's very interesting and very good answer, and it's very answering our question. And I guess there's no other question, so we can close this session.
You want to take picture or what?
First, wait, I will make a closing statement first. Okay, I guess we have finally come to the end of this visiting lecture. We would like to thanks to Mr. Mohammad Khairul Shaleh as the speaker for the excellent information and for the sharing to our knowledge. We hope this information can be beneficial for our participants.
Inshallah.
I hope we have more collaboration in the future with all of you. At last, we hope to see you soon, and thank you. Have a nice day for everyone. And Mr.
I want
Can
to
we take a picture? Yeah,
I want to as it say selamat berbuka and then selamat hari raya. It's not too early.
Okay, thank you.
And then I hope forgive me for any wrong information or wrong saying.
No, there is no wrong say. Maybe we cannot understand the problem is because our English is not very good. But some of my students still can reach the presentation because we also Asian, so we can understand easily. Then we listen to English or maybe from other nation because we still have a same dialect.
Yeah, inshallah. I can speak in Malay actually. Kalau you want to.
Okay, Mas bisa take picture. Okay, please for everyone who can turn on the webcam for the documentary. Microphone.
All right, everyone can open this camera and we are going to take the documentation. Okay, I will count the 1, 2, 3. All right, again, 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Okay, I guess it's time for say goodbye. Thank you, Mr. Khairul Shaleh. Okay, bye bye.
Thank you.
Waalaikumsalam.